Just bare bones, trying to survive zombies.
Mm.
I mean, I get other people's opinions also of this map, you know. You don't have Pack-a-Punch, you don't have that, but that's the fun thing about it. Yes, you don't have Pack-a-Punch, but that's the challenging part. You know? Because when this map first came out, all you really had for a weapon that you could survive high rounds with was the ray gun.
Mhm.
And that was if you didn't kill yourself in the process from the splash damage.
We're getting flying zombies now.
You got the perk for that?
Yep.
Give me a cover stick, guys. Alright. Who's gonna open up the door?
I will once I get 1950.
Oh shit! Really, bruh?
I opened the door.
Oh,
That works too.
You didn't have to do that. Here,
I know I didn't have
weapon. Here,
What?
there.
Oh, thank you very much.
This gets you can get some points. Ooh, it's an AR.
It's not a bad start.
Wonder off.
I know.
ICR. I'm gonna save this last one in case I get trapped.
I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I don't have to keep listening to it.
Okay.
I mean, I can hear
Is
what
Stella
you're
watching
saying,
our stream right now?
what's the point?
Mhm.
Jim,
Mm.
is Stella watching our stream right now?
I'm streaming as well, so she's watching mine.
I don't know. For some reason, when it comes to multiple people streaming, I prefer to watch Jim's. Like, it's nothing against anyone else.
It's probably just because you want to see what he's doing.
Mostly, I don't know, I'm just weird.
No, I
No,
totally
You
it's-
always
get it.
get the crazy Nazi scientist.
Because I'm the crazy Nazi scientist.
Y'all could be playing the same game, doing the same
And
thing,
YouTube, yes, I said Nazi because that's what this version of Regtoffen is, and it's from World War II, so deal with it.
and y'all could be streaming at the same time, like I said, playing the same games and the same shit, and I'd still prefer to watch them. Like, I don't get it. I'm just weird, I guess.
No,
Honestly,
It's called having a boyfriend and liking your boyfriend.
Here's the thing, though. What do y'all think of
I don't give him views than anybody else.
What do y'all think of the people that say like that get like all pissy about like the swastika and stuff being in games, especially World War II games and stuff like that?
well,
I mean,
If
I get
it's
yes, it's a bad
historically
symbol,
accurate
but
and it
it's
is called for, that's fine.
Like-
If it's
like
showing up
this
without
type
reason,
of setting, like I'm saying like this type of setting, like a World War II style setting where you're set in Nazi Germany at the time.
yeah,
you
that's
know.
fine. In my opinion.
in my
Like
opinion,
in my opinion, that adds to the historical accuracy.
in my opinion,
But I
it's
think
all
if
about
it's showing up
context.
without a reason. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, if it's referencing
sure,
something
yes.
like, as an example, the General Lee, then the Confederate flag should be no problem, right?
Yeah.
But if it's there for the sake of being there, like, someone's promoting it, right? Like, if someone has it up there to promote it, then it's no bueno.
I'm talking about from a historical standpoint, though. I know, because, like, a lot of these things, I understand, like,
Well,
the
it's,
swastika.
well, we're talking about both at the same time. Like, we're talking about, like, how people find certain symbols offensive and all that.
And I get it, it's some of other people's opinions, but, you
Yeah,
know,
but, like, especially, like,
in the historical context of things, if you're gonna have a game or any type of movie, and you're gonna have those types of symbols in there that, and you want, like, and it wants to be historical accurate, you're gonna want those types of things in there, because people are gonna, that know history, are gonna know, you know,
hmm
those types of symbols and stuff were used during that time period.
Have a Karen trying to show up at your office being like, I don't think that, you said that.
That's when you show her the history books.
Like, I know it's, your movie is in Germany, and, it's based around that.
For example, I've seen some comments on, there was something on, Schindler's List, which is about,
It's literally
this guy
about
that
being
German
in
concentration
fucking-
camps.
I mean,
It's basically about Auschwitz, is what it basically is.
yeah.
hmm
And like that situation, yes, they're gonna have that type of signature, and including because they were having problems with not the Nazi symbol, but the SS, the you know, the symbol,
the
the Nazi SS, more specifically the ones that ran the concentration camps.
or the ones that just ran around the streets.
Yes, that's that one, the ones that were out on the streets and were like the secret police, that was the Gestapo.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for Karen to walk up into like the Holocaust Museum, or a museum that holds like some of the stuff from 9/11, and be like, I don't think we should be here. This isn't sensitive. Oh my god. Like, I'm waiting for that. Oh, it has.
That happened, I think, to some at the it was at the Pearl Harbor. I think it was at the Pearl Harbor Memorial Museum. And a veteran, I don't remember, but she ended up getting screamed at by there was a World War II veteran that was actually on the Arizona when it was sinking. He was able to escape from it. He was there when she was there, and he went off on her.
She was like,
He was like, "Bitch, I was fucking there. You want to talk about that shit while you're freaking being here? Then get the fuck out of here."
she was probably like, how dare you to me like that?
Oh no, she shut up and basically just fucking left like that. It's like she knew she fucked up.
Small problem, end up down.
Grade A Karen, how dare you? I'm perfect. I'm better than you.
You just stole my freaking minigun, you frick.
I was trying to get to Milo.
That's why you just made me lose my freaking gobble gum.
You'll be alright.
No, because that was the one I paid for.
You'll be alright.
You owe me $30, Jim.
You'll be alright.
Karen, shut the fuck up. I'm kidding, but honestly though, in all honesty, people should stop being such hard asses about that type of stuff. I mean, yes, I understand that, you know, it is bad. Some of the stuff that, like, the Nazis and all that stuff just is fucked up. Like, hell, I remember, hearing this one story about this Nazi, scientist that's into almost. Jim, your internet is shitting itself.
Uh-oh.
But,
Oh my god, did you come here? No.
anyways, what I was saying was that, yeah, you're gonna have, I understand that you're gonna have those types of symbols and stuff like that. Oh my god, I had a girl that was like that at at our college the other day at the fucking Starbucks. Jesus goddamn Christ, I about yelled the fuck out of her. I was like, you bitch wanna fucking make me wait in line. She almost made me late for class, so I was pissed. I was like, either fucking do that or get the fuck out of the way so people can get their shit and get to class. And she just looked at me like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, and I'm just looking back at her like, either get the fuck out of my way and get my shit, or I'm gonna fucking go ape shit on your ass.
I'm lucky.
Gonna tie.
Yeah, we saw that, you privileged bitch.
Is it the ray gun?
Ray gun
Yeah.
Mark II, yeah.
Privileged bitch.
Why are you so mean to him?
Jesus Christ, Jim, you fucking spending mama's money or something? Jesus. Oh, no, you're not even gonna take that.
Why would I have to bootlegger?
Cover me then. I got the same exact gun I got last time we did this.
Coming in
crap.
behind me.
Was behind you.
I know, I was saying it's coming in behind me.
You know what one gun is that wish that was in here?
Hmm.
The MG42.
Would be fun.
You guys know what the Allies called that gun, right?
Wasn't that the SAW? Or no, that's the M80. That's the
The
M82, right?
Hitler's buzzsaw. Is what it was called. That's what the MG42 was seriously called by the Allies back then because of how fast the fire rate was. No, go ahead, what is it?
Did they ever find Hitler's body in that bunker?
Not... Yes and no. They never really found the body because the SS afterwards,
Oh, thank you, Jim.
they burned the body.
Oh shit, and I'm down again.
Is what is perceived to have happened. After Hitler killed himself, the people said that the SS and then since Mussolini had been executed before that, his body had been desecrated and like shown all over in town. Hell, there was one story. They wanted to make sure they also made it sure that they couldn't 100% identify it with Hitler. So that way, people would think that he escaped.
So they did? They were able to, or they weren't?
He killed himself in the bunker, and they didn't able to identify him because the Nazis, the SS.
I am 100% out of ammo.
They
There we go.
burned his body afterwards. So there was nothing left to identify.
You guys ever wonder if maybe didn't kill himself in that bunker?
He would be dead anyway of old age.
Yeah.
Like,
Like he could have been escaped. Like a lot of officers and stuff from the Nazis escaped and never were seen again. Like hell, you'd be surprised how many live in like Canada or like South America and stuff like that, or Argentina and stuff like that.
in fact, everyone, we were reading the Diary of Anne Frank, and they wanted us. The teacher, for some reason, wanted us to, look about Hitler and stuff like that.
Understandable. Like it's about World War II.
He was in love with a Jewish girl.
Yep.
Did you know that
He
he
was.
peed on his cousin wife?
He did that too. He did that too. He also married his cousin. I'm not kidding on this. He married. Well, he like was.
Yeah, I just said he peed on his cousin wife.
Also, he also had like 6 mistresses or whatever. And the dude was like freaking sick, like 50 or 60.
I don't doubt it.
The dude was, even at that old age, he was fucking balling though. Like, I guess being a
Behind you, Jim.
tyrannical dictator, you can get whatever and whoever you want.
So I made the joke when we found out. I told the teacher, I said, well, no wonder he wanted to kill the Jews. He fell in love with a Jewish girl and she rejected him, so he decided to take it out on, you know,
That's
The
not,
entire race.
well, 100%.
I know it wasn't the real reason. I was just it was
Fucking
a
around.
really weird thing to talk about and stuff. Like,
Well, the whole thing with the Holocaust is kind of disturbing to talk about because of all the fucked up shit they did to him. Like hell, there was this I'm gonna shit you not. There was this Nazi scientist that was that literally had did
Can I hit
experiments
the box
on
after
twins
you?
to figure out how
Go ahead, Milo.
how they had like different Milo just crashed out to figure out like however people were having twins. And he literally, there was this one story of him actually like cutting like this Jewish twin in half alive, and then restitching like different parts of their body.
Oh, the
each
Siamese
of their
twins?
bodies back together. Yeah. It's really fucked up though. Like when you listen to it or like hear it, it's like just it will send shivers down your spine. But
I'm down.
especially once you get to talking about the concentration camps, once you really get into that, that gets really, really, really dark. It's not a pretty thing to talk about.
right, so I kind of have that thing till I get to the point where I'm just like...
Right, and even I get to some points when I'm reading that stuff that's like, holy shit, this is fucking fucked up. You know, but it's like the U.S. and slavery, you know? It's part of history, it happened, it sadly happens, but, you know, we've had genocides like that happen in multiple parts in history, if you look back on it.
You learn about it in school, it's awkward, you know?
You think a school is supposed to be this, like, happy learning place, and then you just go to that dark part of history.
Learning about how
Oh
The
shit,
Nazis were
I'm
slaughtering
down.
thousands, millions of Jewish people in concentration camps and trying to exterminate an entire race.
I'm down too.
just watch videos of like what the concentration camps were. So uncomfortable.
I got you covered, guys.
Milo, get me.
Like you sit there and watch these videos of what these people went through. Your stomach just
Oh, it's really like creepy. Oh, and I've seen worse. I've seen actually videos when my history class in my college class, we were talking about
oh, this is really interesting, and then you're like, wait.
and that's not even the worst part. Honestly, there were the Japanese camps, like prisoner of war camps.
Jim, I'm
Those
down.
were
Me
100
and
times
Sinner
worse. Not even gonna lie, cause they would put you on these marches and stuff to the camp, and you had to basically it was horrible. Like there was this one death march I remember talking about. They marched almost 500 miles to the camp in like 105-degree weather, 100% humidity, and as well as also not having food or water for several weeks. That was just even before they got to the camp. And then when they got to the camp, there were multiple beatings as well from the guards. And you gotta remember, and even in one of these camps, the Japanese actually committed cannibalism. So yeah, in my opinion, it would actually be worse to get captured if you were an American by the Japanese, because the Japanese did not
I'm
respect
down.
the U.S. at all at that time. I mean, no respect on anybody that's Japanese though, but I'm just saying, like, you know, that's why they say that World War II was a war of attrition more than World War I was. Because of the suffering and stuff that people caused. I mean, you look at World War One. Yes, it was a lot of people died, but you didn't have the suffering and stuff that World War Two had. You know. So, but I don't know, like,
Oh my. I'm down.
again.
I'm down.
Yep.
Oh, I may be fucked.
I remember learning about that where they were like taking prisoners and they were just.
Oh, yeah, the Japanese would do that on a basis to American soldiers. They'd just say, hey, we don't have enough food for all of us, so one of y'all is gonna have to
Tim,
die.
get me, get me.
I'm trying to get you. Yeah, they would literally just say, oh,
I'm seeing red.
we don't have enough food for the guards, so, we're gonna have to execute like half these prisoners, so.
I'm seeing very red.
Jim.
Ah, fuck.
I'm dead. Like ultra dead.
But anyways, yeah, that's like... Actually, there's a really good movie about, the Japanese camps, called Unbroken. It's about this, Olympic runner that actually got captured by the Japanese in World War II. And it showed how his, oh no! Well, he was a part of a bomber, of a beat, he was part of a,
If he was an Olympic runner, obviously he should have been able to run fast.
well, here's the thing though, he was a part of a B-24 Liberator bomber crew. So he was in an airplane. But actually, the funny thing about this is that a lot of the stuff that the Japanese did to him,
I'm down.
there's actually his training to be an Olympic athlete actually helped him survive the stuff that the Japanese did to him, because a lot of the times, a lot of the stuff they did was helped him train. Some of the stuff that he did to train for the Olympics. Because you gotta remember, right before World War II, they had the Olympics in Nazi Germany. And a lot of people don't remember that there was the Olympics just before. We lasted 13 rounds. But, yeah, if you ever get to see that movie sometime, it's actually a really good movie. Another one is Hacksaw Ridge. That's a good one too.
I remember watching The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, dude. That movie was so sad.
That is sad.
What you doing, B?
Just checking out the my posts on the Ace Combat community.
Guess what? Updates in the next few days. Yeah, it's a
Alright, I'm hopping off the game.
Alright.
I.
I'm gonna end the stream here.
All right.
Like, comment, subscribe, and see y'all later.
And I'm still streaming
Alright. Alright.
for Selena.
And, okay. And also, Jim,
Hmm.
have you ever seen Hacksaw Ridge?
No, I have not.
You should. It's about this guy, so he's a medic, right?
Mhm.
He's also very religious, and he does not believe in violence, so he decides that he's gonna go into Okinawa in World War II, and on Hacksaw Ridge, which is this ridge that's highly defended by the Japanese. Like, they were fighting to the death to hold this ridge line. And he goes in there without a weapon.
Yeah.
Saves 75 guys off this ridge, and comes back alive.
Hi. Hello, Robert.
Ends up winning a Medal of Honor for it. That's insane. Like,
sometimes you get rewarded for doing stupid shit.
well, it wasn't stupid.
You go out there without a gun.
Well, his religion. He believed that thou shalt not kill. I mean, you wouldn't catch me going to a combat zone without some sort of weapon to protect me, but...
You know what? Let's change. Oh, do you have this one? No, you do not. Damn it.
I wish I did, but sadly, no. Why don't we try some of the BL1 maps? Like... Oh no. The one map on BL1 I hate. I haven't tried Moon yet. I've never tried Moon.
Alright, let's try it.
I don't think that... I have heard that the boss zombie will take your perks on here, so kill him.
So, tell me why I'm scrolling through Instagram, and all I see is a buttload of people, and I don't know what they're doing, but I also see a buttload of cops standing in front of them, with you, and why am I gonna look in here and these people go, sheesh? And why these cops have got shields and guns, like I guess they were the people were protesting or something.
Shit went down?
All I hear from these people is them just walk up to the cops going, sheesh, sheesh. I was like, what am I watching? I watched the whole thing too. I don't know why.
The foolish Americans will never gain my secrets.
I'm following suit.
Also, Jim, after this map, that's what happens.
What?
We basically start transit.
Ah.
That's the Easter egg. We blow up the Earth.
We're not on the moon.
No, we're at Area 51. By the way, I would suggest knifing, and also there's hellhounds. Not
Give
yet.
give it a minute.
No, I just got fucking downed.
Wait, there's already hellhounds?
Jim just sprint. I can. Okay, no, the stuff just teleport when we get there. We'll come back for. We will come back for Jug, okay?
Y'all just started.
This map's hard. Get to Moon, we'll grab the stuff, we'll get Jug when we come back down.
Basically, the Earth is overrun.
Oh
It's
no.
9:46. I need to shut up. I need to shut up at 9:46.
Is that why so many zombies?
That's because Samantha's trying to kill us. We came to Area 51 because the teleporter's here to get up to the moon. Where the MPD is. No, that's where the MPD is. That's where the zombie person controlling the zombies is, and that's where Righttoppen takes over. And the creepy part is, that's also where he takes over Samantha's body. Which, if Stella doesn't know, is a 12-year-old girl.
That's gross.
And he's swapping bodies with like a 40-year-old Nazi scientist. We will come back for this. I am getting bad connection, Jim. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Time to go, boys! Grab this shit. Put your stuff on press bottom button.
I already know. Now we're on the moon.
Now we're on the moon, yes.
Now one more convoluted multi-part step before I have the power. They've got to turn off the power. Stop looking at me.
Jesus. Oh my god, the lag! I'm having serious internet connection problems.
After this, we'll switch hosts.
Hey Jim, look.
I know.
You actually have less gravity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is just gonna get, like, mesmerizing now for me.
More! I need more!
They actually have, like, an alien style. Why do you have your helmet off?
I wanted to check something.
You wanted to see if you would suffocate?
I wanted to see if I could actually take it off.
Oh yeah, you can. Internet connection problems is what I'm getting. Oh my god, they actually fly back. Which way to now?
I don't know.
This way. God, I love it when Dempsey breaks the fourth wall. By the way, look for that, astronaut-looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we swap hosts now, actually? Because
it
I'm
that
getting
bad?
horrible internet connection. Yeah. Found him, Jim!
You attack the doctor? Double points!
Heads up. He was in here. He was just in here.
He went boom. So I think I killed him.
This way. You're opening this next door. I'll open up the next one. I'm guessing Stella passed out.
I think so. Power's on.
Oh! Behind you.
Like it's 1946.
The MPD. This is where Samantha is.
I love how Richtofen actually said, "Oh no."
I lagged hard and I couldn't move.
I don't even know where you went. Yeah, sure.